What is up, guys? Stark here. I am back for another Fate video, and in today's video we are going to be doing the calendar for October. So this is kind of a light month, honestly. There's only 3 banners, maybe 4 if we get lucky. NA is very slowly shaving off days compared to JP. I think at the end of, or the beginning of Guildfest, we were like 4 days ahead, and now we cut off 2 more days. So now I think we're 6 days ahead of JP. So maybe, if we're lucky, maybe by the year 2030, we might actually catch up to JP. And then that'd be fantastic. You know, we can celebrate like the 15th anniversary together. One of the banners is already out on NA, which definitely makes making these videos a lot easier because I already have like 2 weeks worth of content ready to go. And that is going to be for the Halloween rerun that we're getting this year. And that will be the Osaka Behime banner. So she will be coming out on the 1st. And she's rated up every day, and each day, or pretty much every day, she rotates a different servant out that she's rated up with. So for the first, it's going to be Carmilla. The second will be the Berserker of El Dorado rated up, and Japan also got a half AP, 1/4 AP for story quests during this time. Not 100% sure if we're going to get this or not, but it was available on the JP at around this time. So I included it. I'm going to start including more of like the other non-banner events and updates that the game gets, just so you guys have a general idea of when these things are coming. It helps plan a little bit better for your servant management, and I haven't been including them, but I feel like it's very necessary to include them just so you guys can plan around it and know exactly what's coming and when. So I'm throwing that out there. It does start on the 2nd. I believe it's 1/4 AP for part 1 and 1/2 AP for part 2. On the 3rd, you have the Assassin of Shinjuku rated up, and then on the 4th, it'll be the Assassin of the Nightless City. A really big theme for this month seems to be assassins. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if that's just a coincidence or not, but that does seem like a lot of assassins are rated up, especially the 4-star assassins anyway. The 5th is Elizabeth Bathory with the Berserker of El Dorado, and then that's also true for the 6th, and then for the 7th, those 2 go away, and the other 3 come back. So you have Carmilla, the Assassin of Shinjuku, and the Assassin of the Nightless City. And this will also be the same for the 8th. And then on the 9th, it is just Osaka Behime and Elizabeth. And on the 10th, she'll swap out for Carmilla. The 11th will swap out for the Berserker of El Dorado. The 12th will swap out for the Assassin of Shinjuku. And then the 13th, which is the final day of the banner, will swap out for the Assassin of the Nightless City. So on the 14th, we have an Interlude campaign that's coming out, and this will feature a new banner. So this will have the characters from the Interlude campaign rated up into it, primarily centered around Q-Alter and Queen Meve. As for the characters that actually benefit from the Interlude, so you're going to have Cleopatra, who's going to have her Noble Phantasm strengthened. You're going to have Queen Meve, who's going to get one of her skills strengthened. And let's see, I think the Assassin of Shinjuku, yes, will also get one of their skills buffed. So it's kind of weird that he's on the previous banner, and then he gets an Interlude, but he's not on this banner as a rate up. I don't know, I thought that was a little strange, but I guess it's whatever. Danzo is rated up throughout the entire event, and also so is Inchun. I'm not going to put him on there because he's a 3-star character, but Danzo is rated up throughout the entire event, so if you did want her, she will be available for the entire time. As for the other 2, they do rotate back and forth between the days, so for the 14th, the 15th, and the 16th, it's all going to be the same for the 3 of those. The 17th, Q will go away, and then this will be the same for the 18th as well. But on the 18th, we do get the new Halloween event, and this probably won't be on the 18th for us, presumably. But, you know, with the current one ending on the 13th, and there was a 4 or 5 day gap between the 2 of them on JP, we could realistically see this get pushed up a little bit earlier. I guess if they skip the Interlude campaign for the 14th, we could actually get the event then and push the release schedule up a little bit. So that's entirely possible. But as it stands, this is the way it was on JP, so this is the way it's going to be on the calendar, and we'll just see how NA wants to handle it going forward. But you do have a new character, a new alter ego 5-star, Satonai. She's going to be the only new character that is available to be pulled throughout the entire month of October. So if you are interested in her, definitely feel free to do that. She is an alter ego. There's very few of them. She's a pretty good character overall, and she has a polar bear. I think a lot of people would be very interested in her because of the polar bear. But yeah, she's a pretty good character regardless. And this will also introduce the new Halloween event, like I said, and this will give you the 4-star caster Shooting Doji. She's not on the banner, she's just the event character, but I do like to show when those events are happening. So she's on the 18th. She won't be available, well, she won't be on the calendar for the other days, but she'll be available throughout the entire duration of the event by doing the event. So the 19th, Queen Meve will swap out with Q-Alter, and this will be the same for the 20th. The Satonai banner stays the same for pretty much the entire first week, and then it'll start to rotate out. The 21st, Queen Meve will come back, and this will be the same for the 22nd. And then on the 23rd and the 24th, Q-Alter goes away, and it's just Queen Meve and Danzo. Like I said, Satonai banner stays the same. It's going to stay the same for roughly the first week it's out. So the 25th, Queen Meve will go away, and Q-Alter will be there by himself with Danzo. And then for the Satonai banner, we see the first changes to this banner, and that will see just Satonai and Ibaraki rated up. And this will be the same for the 26th for both banners. And then for the 27th, Queen Meve will come back for the final day for the Interlude banner, and then Ibaraki Doji will fall off, and the Assassin of Paraiso will come back as a rated up character. And then that'll be the same for the 28th for Satonai's banner. And then the 29th, 30th, and 31st, all three of the characters on Satonai's banner will be rated up, and that will round off the month. Now, I do believe the event will end on the 30th, should we actually get it around this time, but I just went ahead and put it on the 31st as well, just so there was something there. It's always tough to tell with things like this, but we could also realistically see Halloween 2 brought back a little bit earlier into the month, and then we should be able to get the new event a little bit earlier at the end of October. But speculation really doesn't get you anywhere. We're just going to take it at face value for what it was on JP and just see what happens. You know, it's always nice, in my opinion, when NA tries to catch up with JP. You know, it is just a couple days here and there, but it will add up if we keep doing this throughout the course of the year. It'd be fantastic if we ever do catch up. I mean, realistically speaking, that's never going to happen. But it would be really cool for one day for us to catch up to JP and get simultaneous releases. That would be really cool in my opinion. But yeah, guys, that's it for the month of October. As far as my personal plans, I'm pulling for Satonai, and that's it. I'm not going to touch any of the other banners. Q-Alter is a very, very good character, and if you don't have him, I would strongly recommend considering it, but I already have him, so it's really nothing I need to pull for there. Satonai is the only thing I'm going for, and that's it. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I do have the links below to my Twitter, Twitch, Patreon, and Discord, so feel free to check those out. And one small note here, I do have my computer back. It's fixed. Well, I bought a new one, so I'll be able to start making videos more regularly again. So stay tuned for that. Keep an eye on the channel for more uploads, more frequent uploads, as we get closer to Oniland. And I think that's all I have for you guys today. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.